when Dylan was released? Why was I never attacked prior to that time? Why was I never a social group that Dylan was a part of? And he rescued me from that situation. I couldn't get these people out of my home. I couldn't get them to stop taking my belongings, setting me up, robbing me. And he put a stop to that from in prison, from behind bars. So I latched onto him so hard. I had so much respect and gratitude. I didn't know what was happening, and I was just so thankful that it had stopped. And I had a period of time where I developed my marketing skills. I went back to school for personal training, for, all these things. I took marketing classes. I took all of this additional training to help me obtain employment in several various fields. I kind of started a backslide from that when the sexual abuse began. And again, my question is, how can I so very blatantly be documenting, reporting, and recording all of these things taking place? I'm talking about them in great detail on a recorded line to a prison. I'm crying on those phone calls. Not crying, I'm hysterical. I'm losing my fucking mind on those phone calls in 2019. I'm not offered assistance, relief, intervention, therapy, nothing. I did that all on my own and all out of my own pocket. So the system, or whoever is responsible for this withholding of information to the proper authorities, they have failed me terribly. And I still fixed myself and restored myself and worked through my PTSD and overcame and sought additional employment and obtained employment, only to have them show back up in the first week and cause me to lose my job. It doesn't make sense. So that leads me to believe other things. Now you start searching for answers, for explanations, for any sort of reason for these continued events to go on. And I've thought of everything. My phone has been boxed in. I've been prevented from calling 911 for help. I've been making calls that appear to go through but are not going through. If you look at my live, I have several live calls to police and feds, and that leads me to believe that maybe it isn't really the real feds. Maybe these are not federal agents who are answering the phone. Maybe this is, again, my calls maliciously being diverted so that they can cover up and sweep under the rug all of these abuses that I have endured. It's on a live feed on Instagram with several thousand views. It's still up. There are several thousand people who have screen recorded because they've erased it numerous times. I've emailed copies of it to my email addresses. I'm at a loss. I am at a major loss. And no matter how I try to look at it, it's like if the amount of what someone has put in is compared to what's been taken from them, I've put in about right here, and what's been taken from me is about right here. There's a huge difference. It's not even, it's not balanced, it's not peaceful, it's not harmonious, it's not lawful, it's